What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and yeah, we're coming close to the end of 2019. It's been a pretty interesting year, I have to say. I mean, a lot of things are different from last year, which, I find that it was pretty amazing and stuff. And just want to point out, I have made some changes to my room from a little bit. I don't know if one of the latest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament off-season videos are going to come out before this one, but right now you'll be able to see what my room is like now. So this is pretty much like what I had pretty much after Christmas. I pretty much got like a new pretty much desk area for like my TV and stuff, so I can place like some game stuff there. Kind of make some more room and stuff. And I also had a little garbage pail, as you saw there. So that's it's pretty cool. So, I got a few interesting things for Christmas, so, hopefully you guys did too. And, yeah, I guess I just want to kind of go over the things that kind of happened this year. I mean, we've done a lot with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate this year. I mean, I know I did a randomizer Nuzlocke, which was a lot easier than another series that I won't mention yet because it'll be on the Johnzza Challenges channel once that's up in 2020, which is literally going to be happening. So yeah, that's also something I will talk about, is that in 2020 obviously I will be having a new channel as well. We'll still have this channel up and running and stuff, but there'll be a specific other challenge channel where I do other challenge videos, but I've already talked to you guys about that, I think. Yeah, I think I did. But, or maybe not on this channel, but yeah. But things have been interesting during the year, and I mean, what else was new? I mean, there was a bunch of new games that came out. There was Sonic Team Racing, there was Crash Team Racing. Spyro the Reignite trilogy came out for the Switch. That was interesting. There was a lot of different games. Also Pokemon came out. Pokemon Sword just about a month ago. And it's been interesting. And I still do have a couple episodes of Pokemon Sword to get out. But unfortunately that's it. A couple. I'm not gonna be continuing it because around that time I kind of just stopped recording that Let's Play of Pokemon Sword because, well, at that time I thought, with this new year coming up and stuff, Kappa's gonna be oh no, it's a big deal and all, but if anything, I'm not really too worried about it right now, so hopefully everything will be alright. But that was kind of one of the reasons I'm you know what, screw it, I just want to play Pokemon. So I just kind of played Pokemon my own time. I might do another series on it, on a different, a little account or something, so then you guys can kind of see what I've technically done for that. So there's that. But yeah, a lot of games came out. Five Nights at Freddy's well, apparently came out for the Switch, and of course a lot of the new DLC characters that came out during this year. There was Piranha Plant. Well, pretty much all of them came out this year. I think Piranha Plant came out in February, and then Joker was April. Hero was September? No, he was the end of July. Banjo was the start of September, and I think at the start of November it was Terry Bogard. And we still don't know who the fifth one is, but that's probably what we'll find out in 2020. But yeah, a lot of fun with Smash Bros. I think it was this year where we had our 4-year anniversary 12-hour stream, and I think that was pretty fun, even though a lot of people didn't come by during that. I kind of get kind of stick around for 12 hours is but still, I kind of enjoyed just playing some of the other old games. Not to mention, we're pretty much done. We're pretty much over with the 2010s. It's gonna be now to the 2020s now, and it's actually quite interesting now that we're moving on to practically a new decade, as you can tell. We're leaving the 21st century and we're going into the 22nd century, so that'll be an interesting concept. But yeah, I remember like between 2010 and 2020 now, I mean, during that time I started this whole YouTube channel and I've been having fun with it. I mean, obviously I'm not like gaining any money or anything really from it, but you know, it's just been like a fun road, and I've definitely had a lot of changes and experiences over the years, and yeah, it's just been a fun and interesting road, I guess you can say. I wouldn't say like everything was like the best, I guess you could say. Like there were ups and downs, but you know, it was still fun. YouTube, of course, like pretty much midway past all the like through this 2010 to now. It was like 2014, I believe. Was it? No, it was 2015. Yeah, I was 14 still, but it was 2015 where I started this YouTube channel right here, and it's been like a huge blast ever since. Like there was a lot of games I've played over these years for this channel. I mean, it was DK64, Mario Party 3, Pokemon Stadium, played Pokemon Snap. I also played a couple DS games like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I've played Sword. I've played some other different Pokemon games, even though it wasn't really much of that. But like, you know, it was still fun. I did Smash Bros. Brawl for the most part. I played a bit of Smash Bros. For Wii U. And then of course Smash Bros. Ultimate. And then there's also Super Mario Party, which came out like 2 years ago. Was it no, it was about a year ago. Yeah, and then you know, Let's Go was pretty fun. Just trying to think of other games that I've played. There was Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. That was a fun Let's Play we did. What else was there? We did Wally, we did Guitar Hero, played some Minecraft, My Own World, did Surf's Up, Over the Hedge, Madagascar 2. We did a bit of Madagascar 3, but not too much. Not to mention we also started Sonic and the Black Knight just a little while ago, and Super Paper Mario. There's also Pokemon Battle Revolution we've started up as well. Trying to think, we've done Skylanders. And I know I'm looking over here, but that's like mostly where all my games are too, just kind of remembering all the times that we've had. But you know, there was Crash Mind Over Mutants. There was Spyro Enters the Dragonfly. I've played a bit of that. What else have we played during our time here? Oh yeah, there was Sport Hero. Sport Hero was fun. And I remember, yeah, like Sport Hero I think was one of the first bit of Let's Play I've done for this channel. It was like where I just created random creatures and show you how I made them, so like you can make them if you had the game, which, you know, I kind of liked making all the different kind of creatures and stuff. That was kind of fun. And then there was also the fact with Bakugan and how long of a series that was, because I remember there was some pauses, but like I was eventually able to get my whole series of Bakugan done, which was, you know, it was literally like going through the story 6 times with 6 different attributes, which, you know, that was pretty fun. I remember my first one was the Pyrus one, where, you know, you're the fire Bakugan player. So that was fun. And of course DK64 was one of my first official Let's Plays. And jeez, if you can just remember the quality I had then, it was definitely a lot worse than what I have now. And the thing is, like, pretty much how this is right now, I'm using a camera actually for once. And I'm hoping to use this as like a face cam sometime soon for like, hopefully for like the challenge video at least. Just like, so if I have to do something like literally physical, then, you know, this would be one of the ways to do it, and, you know, like real life and through gaming. So, you know, that'll be fun and interesting to do. And yeah, I mean, like at one point, like looking at back and now, it was so different how I did YouTube back then. Because how I always used to do YouTube, okay, so obviously I have my, you can see my closet right now. So I would have my iPad, right? And it's on right now because it normally turns on whenever I leave it from the Bluetooth keyboard. But yeah, I have my iPad. I would face it towards just a random TV. I would mostly also use the keypad as support some of the times, or I just use a box normally. And just kind of record it that way, and not even like making the room dark or anything. There was like a shitty TV, two shitty TVs, I should say, and like only record up to 15 minutes because I would upload my videos literally from this, and it wouldn't upload anything more than 15 minutes. So like that's how I had to upload videos, and like every time that I was over 15 minutes, I have to like split the two, like kind of keep the next bit of, like continue the episode and then just kind of like split it after, which was sort of interesting. But yeah, and then to now, I mean, obviously I still use this to record on a TV. Oh, very original. But yeah, it's like one of the only things that's really the same from all the way back then. But like, you know, I've gotten like a better TV, gotten like a better setup. My room's completely different from all that those years ago. I mean, if you can remember my room all the way back then, it was like nuts. Like my bed wasn't like always near the window. It was more in like the middle of the room. Like the TV was more to where my bed was, and like one of the counter things here, like the cupboard stuff. And like yeah, there's like a lot of things that were like completely different back then. And now the way that I like do videos, obviously like I use my iPad to record, and for stand up I can use this thing. It's specifically for an iPad, and I've used it ever since I bought it. You can get these at like the dollar store, but like you can put your iPad right here and then you can put it to a specific angle, so then you can like record. Mine's a little old, so it's a little like fidgety sometimes, but still, it's been pretty handy. So like that's how I was able to at least keep getting good angles no matter where I put it from. So there's that, and I pretty much got curtains for my window. I think even before, when I tried to make my room dark so like I can record better, I used to like put like this blanket right here, this blanket, I would put this on my window because I didn't have a curtain. But now I got like curtains, so now I can like easily put it away. Plus it's easier to like move it stuff too, because the thing is, back then my bed wasn't by the window, so like I would literally have to like, so like I would have to, so like my bed wouldn't help me like to stand on it and then put it over. I would literally have to like grab a stool and like try to reach for the top area so I can put my blanket up there. But like the curtain's been helping me ever since for like whenever I need the room to be dark for YouTube channel, for the YouTube videos. And like if I'm gonna do like face cam stuff sometimes for like the Johnzza challenge video, which is gonna be in the link in the description below, so go subscribe now and wait till 2020 until it happens. But yeah. And I've done like a lot of more Switch games than Wii games, because I remember way back in the day I've always played Wii games around the beginning, because that was literally the one console that I pretty much had during that time. But like I've played Xbox, I played a bit of Wii U, and now I have Switch, and then there was the DS games. I think maybe even a Game Boy game. I don't know if I played Superstar Saga. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga literally for the Game Boy, but you know, it was still a good, fun experience. I haven't really gotten to record any videos with DS lately, and I know it'd be like more louder when that happens. But yeah, also like during the time, like I've also had like an editing software now on my laptop, so I was able to edit things. So like I figure out how to like put videos that were on my iPad to my laptop, and then like I can literally have like as many videos like pre-recorded as I want, and then just edit them, wait for them to export, and then they'll be ready to go. And like the thing is, it's more than 15 minutes, because like I said earlier, 15 minutes, like literally by the time, like literally it's like 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes already. If the if this was the iPad recording and I still did the same thing, it would literally be the end of the video right now, and then I would have to have another part of the video added in later, or like, you know, a separate video because I couldn't combine the two. But like, at least with this, like, I can have, like, literally, there's like a video I'm exporting right now. It's like 38 minutes. I think I've at least done, I think my longest one might have been at least up to like 55 minutes probably. Which, you know, it's still pretty, like, crazy. And I know I've done a couple, like, computer games as well, like, literally through OBS. And I know I haven't done much of that. I still have to figure some stuff out with that. And I do have a game capture as well. I know I haven't really used it, but, like, maybe this next year I might figure out something with it. Like, there are a few things I want to make sure I could try to figure out as well. So, yeah. It's just stuff to kind of talk about, you know? I mean, we're pretty much leaving the 2010s and moving on to the 2020s. Going into the 22nd century now. Like, this is definitely going to be a big year. This next year is going to be a big year because it's 2020. I mean, when do you think you're ever going to say 2020 again? Well, I mean, obviously all the time now, but like, you know, like, we'll only have 2020 for a year, and then I'll move on to 2021, and, yeah. Man, a lot of things happened, just like in general, in my case, that happened during these past couple of years. I mean, I went to high school and graduated from high school. I took a year off, did a bit of garbage loading. I quit that because it was totally irritating to me. I started up college. I pretty much finished through the first semester, and I still have another year and a half to go with that. I've made a bunch of new friends along the way, and a lot of good friends too, honestly. Like, yeah. Some of them have also been kind of shown on the channel before, so, you know, shout out to you guys. And, yeah. It's just been like one hell of a decade, I'd have to say. And it's been one to never forget, like all the memories I've had in the past. If anything, the one thing I wish I could do is to go back and relive like all the best moments that I've ever had. Not just in YouTube, but like in general of like my whole life. Because who doesn't want to like relive some really fun and good memories from all the way back then? I mean, I remember just looking at some of my older videos then, and I know I didn't have this. Used to be like up to like, maybe like here with hair. Like all the way from like my fingers down, like that wasn't there before. But I kinda like my hair. It's been interesting. People have liked it too, so, you know, might as well keep it. And, yeah. I mean, I also got this camera and stuff. There was also, like, fun short films I got to do with, some friends, and I was able to put them on for the channel, which you haven't seen them yet, you should. I really enjoyed working with them, and hopefully I get to create some more short films for you guys later in the future, especially since I'm in a acting and filming program, so, you know, there's that. And, yeah. I mean, what else is there to talk about? I mean, with YouTube back in the day, like, man, I can also remember the first time I really got into YouTube. Like, after watching a first bit of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, because they were, like, one of the first bit of YouTubers I actually started watching on YouTube, and it's been fun watching them from like all the way back then till now, and like being able to like subscribe and know more about YouTube. Not to mention, like, they're also one of the reasons why I've started YouTube in the first place, and you know, it's been a blast. And I know things might be and I know a lot of things have changed on YouTube, and not really for the best, but like, you know, it's still like been pretty fun, and hopefully Kappa doesn't really mess all that up as well, because, you know, that'll be kind of shitty. There, not for kids, Kappa. This video's not for kids. Yeah. Ugh, boy. But, yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. Goodbye 2019 and hello 2020. Hopefully you guys enjoyed any video I have done in the past, and hopefully I get to create some new fun memories and YouTube videos for all you guys to see, and hopefully we could do some more fun stuff, like stuff for the challenge channel, which is in the description down below. You know, go do it and subscribe, and videos start 2020. But like, you know, there's that. Maybe getting the the action replay going, so like, you know, it'd be a little more better quality for like my Switch videos and stuff like that, and maybe use a bit more of OBS as well. Try to get some like computer games rolling as well, and hopefully some more fun Smash Bros and Pokemon stuff coming out, and hopefully some short films too, because those are something I definitely want to get back into. The last one I've tentatively done was like for the channel was Psycho Return, and I do want to try if maybe we can try to continue that. I don't know how or when, but we'll figure it out. And I know my hair is probably gonna be we'll figure out something, hopefully. But yeah, and I guess that's it. See you guys in 2020. See you guys then.